Hi everyone, and welcome to Sweetpea Seeds Inspirations. My name is Sydney, and today we are going to be working on the seamless evergreen ear warmers. If you are needing a project that works up fairly quickly within just a matter of a few hours, this is the project for you, as we will be working with US terms, half double crochet, and this texture stitch that you see here, it is called a double front post double crochet, and I will be showing you how to do that stitch in today's video. So let's go ahead and go over some materials that you are going to need for today's video. Again, I will be using US terms. So the first thing that you are going to need is a hook, which I am using a 4.5mm G hook, along with a tapestry or a darning needle. You will need some scissors. If you would like to bust out a measuring tape, go ahead and do that. And then the yarn that you are going to need, whichever color you would like, but a worsted weighted yarn, so a number 4 yarn. And the yarn that I used in today's video is going to be Premier's Just Yarn. There is 131 yards. You will probably need half of that, so one skein should be able to get you 2 of these ear warmers. So if you guys are ready, I am, and we'll start off with a chain of 15. So that is going to be 12 plus 3. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll meet you once I have gotten my chains. Once you have gotten your chain of 15, we'll start working on our setup row. So we're going to count back 3 stitches. This loop on our hook does not count as a stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to place a double crochet into that 4th chain. And that chain 3 will count as a stitch when we come back around. And now we're going to go ahead and place a double crochet in each of our stitches. So including this chain 3 here, you should have a total of 13 stitches. I'm going to go ahead and place a double crochet in each of my chains. And once I have gotten that done, I will meet you for the next row. Now we will begin our 2-row repeat. So we're going to start off with a chain of 3 and turn our work. That chain of 3 is going to count as a stitch. So we are not going to place a stitch into this stitch here. We're going to create a double front post double crochet into this post here. So you have this first post into the second post. We're going to start by yarning over, and we're going to go into that stitch or around that post as if we were to do a front post. We're going to yarn over and draw up a loop till there is 3 loops on your hook, but we are not going to pull through 2 and then pull through 2 like you would do a regular front post double crochet. We're going to yarn over again. We're going to go back around that post as if we're going to do another front post double crochet, yarn over and draw up a loop. To now there is 5 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 4 of them loops. And now you should have 2 loops on your hook. You'll pull through those 2 loops. So that is a double front post double crochet. And then once you have that made, we're going to do a half double crochet into the next stitch. And that is going to be our repeat unit for row 1. So let's do that again. We're going to yarn over. We're skipping this post because that is where we put that half double crochet. So we're going to go into that second post or the next post. We're going to place a front post double crochet, so you should have already yarned over, and you will insert your hook from right to left, picking up that post. You'll yarn over and draw up a loop. Now there is 3 loops on your hook, and we're going to do that again. Yarn over, go into or pick up that post again, yarn over, drawing up a loop, which there should be 5 loops on your hook, and you're going to pull through 4, creating 2 loops onto your hook now. And then you'll yarn over and pull through 2. Again, that is a front post, a double front post double crochet. And once you have that made, we're going to place a half double crochet into the next stitch. Again, that is the repeat unit. So into the next stitch, we're going to place a double front post double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook around that post from right to left, picking it up, yarn over, draw up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again, picking up that post again from right to left, draw up a loop. Now there is 5 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through 4, to now there is 2, and yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. Once you have that made, you're going to place a half double crochet into the next stitch. And we're going to go ahead and continue repeating that until we have made it to the end. So I'll do that with you one more time. Into the next or around the next post, we're going to start by yarning over, grabbing that post from right to left, making a front post, yarn over, draw up a loop, to now there is 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again, grab that post again, yarn over and draw up a loop, to now there's 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2, and then create a half double crochet into the next stitch. Go ahead and continue repeating that until you have made it to the end. And once you have made it to the end, your last stitch will be in that chain 3 that we made at the beginning of the first row. So place a half double crochet into the top of that chain 3. And that was the first row repeat. For the second row repeat, we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and now we are going to place a double crochet into each of our stitches. So you will skip this very first stitch here where we have that chain 3, which will count as a stitch. So you'll go into the next stitch and place a double crochet. And you'll continue repeating that until you have made it to the end. And including that chain 3 here, you should have a total of 13 stitches. And your last stitch, of course, should be into that chain 3 that we made at the beginning of the previous row. Again, you should have a total of 13 stitches, including that chain 3. So I'm going to do the first row repeat with you one more time. We're going to start off with a chain of 3. Again, that counts as a stitch. So we will not work around this first post here. We'll work around the second post, creating a double front post double crochet. So let's go ahead and start by yarning over, inserting your hook from right to left, picking up that post. We're going to yarn over, draw up a loop till there is 3 loops on your hook. And we're going to do that one more time. So yarn over, pick up that post, again from right to left. Yarn over and draw up a loop till there is 4 loops on your, or 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 4, then yarn over and pull through 2. And then into the next stitch, place a half double crochet. And again, that is the repeat unit. So once you have that half double crochet made, we're going to go into the next post and place our double front post double crochet. So yarn over, pick up that post right to left, yarn over, drawing up a loop, yarn over again, pick up that post again from right to left, yarn over, draw up a loop till now there is 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2. And once you have that stitch made, place a half double crochet into the next space. Go ahead and continue that 2 row repeat for your desired length, and on again the first row repeat, the last stitch should be a half double crochet into that chain 3 space. So again, go ahead and continue repeating the 2 row repeat until your desired length, and then I will meet you to close up our ear warmers. Now that you have gotten your desired length, what we're going to do is we are going to actually slip stitch both of our ends together, and I like to do that on the inside so that the seam isn't so noticeable when you put the ear warmers on. So here is the outside, and this will be the inside of our ear warmer, and I'm just going to slip stitch both of those ends together. And once you have gotten that completed, all you have left to do is sew any loose ends, which I will do that off camera. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can feel free to email me or ask away down in the comments, and I would be more than willing to help you. But I just want to say thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoy this project, and I will see you in the next video.